Right.
Fellow people.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we have something to tell you.
So this is the story of how we got scammed. Remember the Marble Mountain climb, where we said we met this other lady. We tried to give her a tip, and she was like, no, and she showed us the place, and we found her at the end of the tour guide. Yep, that's part of the story as well. Welcome to Wonderland. Explore the world through our eyes. And the next scene, remember the great customer service? Yep, that's another one on the story. So stay tuned. Now this is our story.
Right.
Fellow people.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we have something to tell you. We have succeeded in our trip in Vietnam. First day was good, second day was good. We were able to manage our costs to almost minimum. But today.
We thought we were clever.
Today, there are people who researched and people who are psychologically up to take your money.
They are manipulators.
Taro
cash.
cash was,
Now
was
what?
taken.
Imagine.
There are people with
You
a
actually make
talent.
20 out of 10.
There are people with a talent to take
120%.
money. Yeah.
Hey.
This is an advice, guys. You know what? It's good for you to research more before you come here. And yeah, even if you have a tour guide, you can ask them more details about the place or where you are going, so that you are well prepared. Because you know what, today we almost two ladies. The other one just came and say, where are you going? My name is so and so.
Thank God.
Oh my God.
If we had more money,
If we had more
we
money, would have blown it away.
overnight.
And she pushed that to a position where you cannot. You can't.
Because of your heart, you can't resist. She manipulated our hearts. We were like, ha. Hey.
Wallets were slashed today. We were so
And the truth
shocked.
that I pray 30.
Yeah, that's the truth.
Don't you
Yeah.
worry. But
Basically,
in this current, $1 million.
it's $1 million.
$1 million
It
went
has
down the
been-
drain.
It has been taken away.
Imagine.
No,
$1 million.
Not forcefully.
In
but
10 minutes.
Psychologically,
In
10
10 minutes.
Now I understand. You can. Now I understand. I've heard people saying, you know what? I've spent $1 million in 3 days, in 5 days. It's very possible. Today we've seen that it's very possible. It's very possible.
It's
Money
okay.
has been taken away.
Sorry,
Money.
baby, sorry.
So we are just free people without money.
Broken everywhere.
Today, you know, right? Actually, like right now with my wife, we are just going back. We are just
Still processing
meditating.
what
We're
happened.
still processing what happened, and we don't know.
And we came, we were clever.
We
when
thought
we
we
came.
were clever ever since we came
When
here.
we came, we're like, we now know the
We
story.
know this story is big.
We've been there.
My God,
We've
today.
visited many places.
And we didn't know that there are certain people that sit down and calculate. Yeah, so you know what? If you're a foreigner, guys, what I can tell you is that always you are on a negative side, because you are approaching people who have already calculated. You see, yeah. So
I
be
do not
brave.
advise.
I don't know what advice I can give you, but what I've told you, what has just happened is that money has been taken away.
$1 million.
$1 million. It's what?
Vietnamese talk. Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, peace. Yeah.
We're broke. But
we
thank
are
God
happy.
we have the plane tickets.
Thank God we have a hotel.
We have a hotel booked.
We have
plane tickets.
the car. Our transport is booked. It's taken care
So
of.
yeah,
And we have money for food. We have. So
course we
at
have
least,
backup.
yeah, that is our backup. Otherwise, please, when you are going out, make sure that you prepay your things such that the money that remains with you, it will be there to cater here
No,
and
but you
there.
can't prepay this one.
This
here,
one,
here in this country, all tourists, you don't prepay.
psychologically, first you need to prepare.
Yeah, but anyway, such is life.
Yeah,
Day number 2.
signing out.
Signing out. We can't even visit the place anymore. We are frustrated. So bye.
So guys, that was our story.
Yeah, that's our story in a nutshell. How we got scammed. But did you even get scammed? It's not a scam.
Yeah, that was fishy.
I think people just did their normal business and got some money out of it.
She was too much. You know what? People need to hear about it.
Okay, so Eric, I think the video that we shot was so emotional, and I think the whole video we were just actually mentioning that we've been scammed. They took our money. You know, as a tourist, what not to do, not to enclave, and those were the things that we were saying.
And to be honest, actually, we thought we were clever. All this while we did our best, we made sure that our budget were on point, and we always actually came back with some change.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, we came back with the money that we even had to change back to the currency that we use here.
Exactly.
So yeah, okay. So the Marble Mountain, right? Like we said, that old lady. She's very old. Okay, she was an elderly person, right? Like
around maybe 35, 34.
Are you serious? No, 40.
Yeah, 35 going up. Yeah, 35 going up.
Okay.
Yeah, because the way she spoke with us, it was an elderly person.
Oh, and by the way, her English was really good.
Was really
we
awesome.
literally had a flawless conversation. No translation whatsoever.
No translation, no what.
Yeah.
She was good. And I think she once worked in a casino.
Why? Is it because you when you say I won't take less money, I have to take a lot. But I really, up to now, I haven't googled how much marble earrings. Okay, fine. What we bought at the marble earrings, I haven't really googled how much they cost. And we haven't done the experiment and see if they glow in the dark. So we could do it
now.
Yeah.
I think we need to find some people who know how to test them, because now I'm no longer sure.
But is it even so necessary though? You just want to know. You want to have yourself.
And I just cry.
Because honestly, I remember when we were buying. Okay, fine. The thing was, we're going to just buy something from her because she helped us.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but we could have found our own way, right? Which is true. But
of course, even if it wasn't her, we would have not buy anything, because we told ourselves that our budget was intact.
Yes, even when they sent us to these funny stores, the stone sculptures, obviously we're not there to buy it. Exactly. There was no way they were going to tempt us to the level, exactly, to buy anything, right? So I think when we decided to buy, it was out of our hearts. Now, when she was choosing the marble, remember there were those marble you would be saying, for your friend, you can buy this, was their cheap 200,000. But this one, and you're now, saying, okay, what about this one? Okay, this one is 500,000, this is for you, this is real marble.
This one is fake.
This one is fake, this one is, and you're like, honestly, looking at the things, I didn't really see the difference.
Exactly.
I'm like, how do you then say this is fake and this is real when they kind of look alike?
Exactly. And now,
how do I know if you're not scamming me and you've exchanged the real for the fake or the fake for the real?
I no longer trust it, but
it's business.
500,000.
No, was it half?
500,000.
Okay. Yeah.
That was 500,000, right?
Yep.
Vietnamese dollars.
But we always, like you said in the video, Compared to our currency, it's not enough.
Yeah, but
like the money is
we are there and we have, you know.
No, actually, it's a lot side, right? Okay, fine. Money is money, but
money is money. Don't care where you are. You value money with the services that you get with that money on that place.
Yeah, so it happened, and she made us to. We're like, fine, okay, because now for you to buy something fake. As well, it didn't seem. It didn't seem okay. Like, it
seems like you.
Our hearts. It wasn't okay.
We need to buy the real thing.
Thing.
That will actually maybe. It will be like a souvenir, right?
Exactly. Yeah. Now we have a souvenir, which has been tested.
I'm starting to sweat.
breathe. So that was that's scenario number 1, right? Scenario number 2. Now, I told my husband after the whole thing that no, the previous night I tried to Google about this coconut bottle on Klook, right? A website called Klook, which you can use to book for activities. Exactly. So it's like when I went there, like I literally was like, because I went there so that I could budget for the thing, right? Yeah. So it was on Klook.com. It was like 80,000 per person for the coconut bottle, right? Which means the two of us were supposed to pay 160,000, but we paid 600,000.
You know, when she told me about this website, I said, well, oh my God.
But now also, right, if it was booking, I think we're already late, because usually you know how it is where you book through this website, then they generate a QR code.
Exactly. And
so you need like more than 24 hours, then they book for you on the site, right? Yeah, actually they have to first see if there's any,
any.
So it was late, but for me, okay, mistake that we wanted to say, like what the driver did when he got there.
We just passed through the gate.
Like he went straight inside, of which I think initially we were supposed to be dropped at the gate. Yeah. Exactly. And then we find the reception.
Yeah, it was more like it was more like a reception.
Then also according to the Klook website, apparently their office was like right beside the gate.
That gate.
Yeah.
So that was a big miss. That was a big miss. We missed the penalty.
600,000. That's a huge gap, man. That's a huge.
You may not understand it, but if you were there, one day you got there and you told me a story, you understand.
But guess recently I also Googled about the same thing.
Exactly, how much was it?
Okay. Just to make you a bit, They now, like on other websites, we're saying the price ranges from 80,000 to 200,000, depending on, of course, how many you are per head, the bottle. But there's also, there's also an entrance fee to the place, which was 30,000 per person. So, right, let's say we get paid for the maximum 200,000. That'll be 400,000. Okay, we're doing some maths. That'll be 400,000 for the 2
And this mathematics is based. It's for your own good. Because if you don't listen to this, you tell me a story. I'm telling you.
So we were meant to pay 400,000 for the 2 of us. And then maybe let's say 60,000 for the 2 of us. So probably we could have spent 460,000. Are you okay now? The difference is now 140,000.
Do you think 140,000 is a small amount of money?
Literally for us, that was 2 meals, right?
Of course,
for 2 days.
not small meals.
A large meal.
Good meal.
But oh well. That is our story. So
guys, whenever you go,
please go through the websites. I beg you.
Websites. That's it.
For the Marble Mountain, I love that they literally have a physical office.
Yeah.
Because I remember when when it comes to the Marble Mountain, right, I felt like going through tour guides, they're scamming you if you have the money.
Exactly.
Because literally we had to pay, wasn't it like 40,000?
Exactly.
For entrance, for the two first was 80,000, plus the elevator, which was like 30,000. So we just spent less than 200,000.
Exactly.
But I think for the tour guides, literally you would see packages like you could pay 400,000. Like,
exactly.
And you know, I don't know, a tour guide. But and maybe pick up and but still
exactly,
it doesn't make sense. Exactly,
because
it could be a lot.
You see, if you have a tour guide for those, right, they will limit you at some point.
Especially for the mountain, right? Because you needed to see every building, I would say, and get inside of it. If you can to see. Climbing also some getting into some caves as well.
Stuff, yeah. So if you are being led by a tour guide, that means you will be limited. You will not see what you're supposed to see because tour guides, they want to also maximize your time.
Yeah, and probably there are places where they have knowledge where they can just leave you by a shrine and be like, okay, so this is whatever.
Exactly, and then they will change stories.
5 minutes to take pictures.
Let's go. Let's go.
We'll tell you more about it because we had more of this 5-minute thing in the next tour that we had. Right?
And we actually regretted. We wished if we would have just what do you call it?
Maybe hired the car.
Like
we
just book our car and then we go there. We take all the pictures
that we wanted.
Because
so for the last day it was hectic because we had that kind of thing like. And the tour guide in Banner Hills was really good.
Yes.
Charm Island, well, there was nothing much, but she was also
good. But
the last one,
it was kind of tough.
Yeah, but we'll tell you the story when we get there, right?
Exactly.
So yeah, that is it about how we got scammed. But anyway, the video is not about. Okay, it's a bit about how we got scammed, but also the Hoi An tour.
Yes. So
to be honest, I thought going to Hoi An, I don't know.
It's more like you are going to heaven. That's what you thought?
I think the experience that we had the next day where we see the ancient buildings I thought that was the experience for the Hoi An tour, right?
No.
We got there, the taxi driver just parked by the corner, was like, call me when you're done.
And this is Hanoi.
I'm like, this is Hoi An. I'm like, okay. Like
really? That's it?
Like that's it. We're just supposed to walk. No direction, we don't even know. Is there something that we have to see in particular? But apparently Hoi An is more about the market, I guess.
Exactly.
And the river, the tangled, the lantern lighters. But it only happens at night.
At night. Right? Many people were really shocked, like, what are you doing during this day? You're supposed to come at night. So at night, that's where they do this lantern. But
I'm glad we didn't do the lantern because the next day, then someone had told us the meaning
of the lantern.
And
right? They said, "Oh, okay."
But I think
it was.
Do you still remember? But it's okay. I don't want to say something like I don't want to be against the religion or something.
No, they said it's more like welcoming the dead.
Yeah, but it has to do with the dead. I don't know whether you're giving the dead your wish. It is something like giving the dead or the spirits, I don't know, your wish or something when you do that whole act. And they were saying it only happens when it's a full moon. But because it has become a tourist thing, it's now like every night. So it's now like a business, right? But for us, for religious purposes, just to highlight, we were kind of relieved we didn't do the act because initially, to be honest, I didn't know.
Yeah, sometimes we do things for fun.
Right? Yeah, I was like, I would love to do the tango thing. I actually wanted to take selfies doing the tango thing. But I'm glad we went during the day and we literally had no strength to come back again.
Exactly.
For the night activity, and that was it. But yeah, if you want to do that, then only go to Hoi An at night.
Yeah.
But if you want a tailor, no, I'm just saying, right? Like you had all those tailors coming to you saying we can make a suit for you, come back tomorrow to be done.
Do you think it's a good idea?
I've heard of tourists that have done that.
and I'm not
That
one.
literally go there and have maybe their leather shoe being fixed on the
Eh,
spot.
they say that you can tell us right now. We can fix. Tomorrow we are gonna take your leather shoe done.
Before you go back. You even doubt the quality over how you're going to do that overnight. But yeah,
they can do it. You know, they can do it. Those guys actually.
Yeah, they can.
They can.
I'm just saying, do it at your own risk. For us, it was too much scamming for one day.
Exactly.
We were
It was enough for
we
us.
lost money, and definitely we didn't go to that place for shoes or for clothes.
We just wanted to see the city and then.
Yeah, and see,
to
but
see
yeah.
something.
So on the only we don't know much about the city though. But
Yeah.
I think when I Google, the main attraction is probably that market. They call it the night market because many people usually go at night.
At night, yeah.
Yeah, because when it's hot like that, remember the heat. With the heat, you can barely move from one place to another.
You cannot move around.
Yeah. So
only us actually we get the courage to move around because we told ourselves that we are going to explore and we don't know if we are going to come back there. So we made sure that we maximize.
Like always, we had to maximize.
But
that's our experience. And after that, literally, it was less than an hour.
Oh, this transaction.
But in less than an hour, we literally called for a taxi driver like,
can you come
back?
Yeah.
I think he was literally surprised, like, are you done already? And all that. But we're like,
tired.
We can't.
Tired of.
I wanted us to go to the other side with these cream apartments, but my husband didn't allow me. He was like, we're not crossing the bridge. Actually, apparently there's a bridge.
You wanted us to cross the bridge so that we will be escaped another month.
That was the point. We were supposed to go.
Do you know that we had to go with the taxi driver to take some money again to pay off the balance?
Apparently. After the day was done, I think that was all. No, what happened was, now how did you get scammed, right? And how did you manage to pay? The thing is, the money that we used, the money that we scammed with, the extra money, was apparently for the driver. Because remember, we pay after the service is done. So that money was for the driver. So now, imagine after a day, the driver's driving you everywhere. And he's taking you back to the hotel and be like,
we don't have money. We have money.
Can you take us
I
to a
had
place
to
where
stay
we can
in the car
withdraw?
as a security. She left me in the car and I was
No, you said I should run and get my card from the hotel.
I was the collateral security for the bill.
Well, who else could be the collateral?
Okay.
So we literally had to beg the driver, like, no, can you take us to the nearest place where we can withdraw some money using the Visa card?
Yeah, actually, one of the best Visa card that we used was Wise. Wise is very wise.
I mean, when we started using it, we thought it's just one of those, you know. But we were surprised. We literally went to an ATM and we drew some Vietnamese.
Yeah.
From another
very convenient.
They did the whole exchange rate of the card. Yeah.
So you better have a Wise card. It will help you out.
But there are other cards out there. Are you like
I'm not really
working for Wise?
No way. I'm just reviewing the convenience of how Wise actually helped us.
Yeah, it became very convenient for us using the Wise card. So yeah, that's what we did. But that's our story. The Hoi An and including the
coconut forest.
Including the coconut forest. Yeah.
So guys, I hope this one actually will help you out. Make sure as we go, these are the last words. Book your trips online. Please.
When you say online, we mean on authentic applications.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get scammed.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah. So make sure if it's transport, there is Grab. Use Grab.
At least you're safe that way. Exactly. You're not overcharged.
You're not overcharged because when they see your face, they can see more money.
Exactly.
So just to be safe.
Most of the tips will tell them after the last episode.
Yeah.
But for now, I think hold on to those words till we meet.
Help you out
again.
Next time.
Bye.
Welcome to Hoi An, people. So I think this should be what the main video is all about. So after the coconut forest, we then went just to this place. Apparently our main where we wanted to go is where they have this whole tangled experience, but unfortunately we are going through the day and it only happens at night for tourists. So but anyway, in this video you just see the streets of Hoi An. Apparently where the driver dropped out, it's like just a market, like a number of shops, restaurants. You also have tailor shops and a lot of tailor shops. I mean, when you get into this place and a random person just approaches you and start making a conversation with you, 100% it's a tailor. I'll tell you why. We had 2 different encounters with super nice people. We thought, oh, maybe they just wanted to say hi, hello, and all that. But apparently, as the conversation went on, they were now asking, how long are you here for in Hoi An? We're like, no, it's just a day trip. We're in Da Nang apparently. And then they'll be like, okay, but when are you leaving Vietnam? I'm like, is it even your business, dude? Yeah, that was me. But anyway, my husband was the one who tolerated them. For me, I was literally just, impatient with all the whole conversation. Only for them to then say, let me show you some pictures, I can make a garment for you, some suits, some nice expensive suits, or some shoes, whatever, and you can collect it. I can do it overnight and you can collect it tomorrow, or when you come back in the evening for the event, it will be done. We're like, what? We didn't come here for clothes. But many tourists, actually, if you are to Google, yeah, that's what they do. So yeah, people, this is the Hoi An River. Is it the Hoi An River? Yeah, that should be the name, right? So I think this is where all the action happens at night. You see the tangled kind of feeling, the whole lantern thing, and people in boats and all that. It happens, yeah, but this is how it looks like during the day. And apparently I was looking at the water. I'm like, how come it seems like an extension of the coconut forest? Yeah, that's just me. So yeah, the story now goes on. So now, so these tailors were trying to be really convincing. So it's also a market of fruits, by the way. So as you can see, it's a market of everything. And apparently you can't even walk properly because the space, you can see the bikes are coming from all sides. The space is not large enough because of the stores. It's just like a crowded place, and for you also to film, you also have to be cautious, about the traffic and all. Yeah, so I think that's it, guys. What I can say is, so it's like mostly the people that approach you are tailors, and that's their tip. And many tourists have actually done that. I know of many people that just go there and get their garments sewn from scratch, appropriate size. They get their boots sewn from scratch. And here are the lanterns. I guess that's where people come and buy before they head to the river. So yeah, that is it about Hoi An. And like we said from the previous, because of our experience and we are tired, we've done a lot of activities in the day. And for us, as far as Hoi An was concerned, there wasn't much for us to see. I mean, it's just the market and the river. And I guess the main tourist attraction is the whole river thing that happens at night. So we were out of here. We were done. We were tired. And this marks the end of our tour for the rest of the day. So please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more. Well, we have a few videos left for the Vietnam tour, but I hope you've enjoyed our ride with us and you'll continue to support us for the next coming content that we will upload. So bye guys, and enjoy the rest of the video.